Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is June 18th. And if you follow me on Instagram right now, you probably noticed that you can't find my account. My account has been hacked, basically disabled. This is the second time that this has happened to me. Basically, this happened back to me in December 7th of last year, and my account was down basically for about 7 days. Went through a lot to try to get my account back, so right now I'm doing the same thing. So don't be, thinking that I blocked anybody, because I saw somebody send me a message on YouTube about an hour ago saying that they messaged me and that they felt like I blocked them. I ain't blocked nobody. I don't really block people unless you're doing some spammy stuff on my page. But other than that, my page is disabled. Like I said, this is the second time it's been disabled. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. They said it was something dealing with algorithms and some kind of artificial something that they do, like a random thing. So like I said, I have a backup page that I'm using right now, which is my Box Truck Shorty Box Heads page. So if you're trying to message me or you're on IG, go follow my Box Truck Shorty Box Heads. You will see it says backup page. It has my little emoji on there. So that's what I'm using right now. Well, you can, my pages are still up, the link tree and all of that. If you still have that, www.boxtruckshorty.com. If you need to book any services that I have, which is, my guides, a 2-day, 3-day. If you need to book a consultation, you can always go to boxtruckshorty.com and book that consultation, or pick up that guide, the bundle pack, what I have out right now. So hopefully, in the next few days, I'll be able to have my IG page back. My IG page, I have about, I think like 23,000 something followers on there. On the Box Trucks backup page, I think I got like 400 and something followers, which I call them box heads. With that being said, I just want to get into a short little video. I have made a couple reels, but of course my reels probably didn't make it up because my page is disabled. I want to discuss a huge misconception that a lot of people are having when it comes to Amazon relay and box trucks. A lot of people think, let's say for example, if you're in Houston and that's where your truck is set up at. A lot of people think because they live in Houston, their trucks need to run in Houston. That's a huge misconception. That's not true. Your trucks can run anywhere. Just because you set your account up or your authority up in Houston, you can run trucks in Atlanta, you can run trucks in California, you can run trucks in New York. So a lot of people get deterred by, oh man, the market is different down there. To me, personally, I don't think the market is, too different anywhere, because if you know how to find good loads, you should be able to find good loads in Houston, Cali, New York, Atlanta, no matter where you're at, if you know what you're looking for. Like, for example, I know people in Atlanta that struggle with finding loads here every day. But guess what? I don't struggle with finding loads because I have a formula, a method that I know what works, and I stick to it, and I know how to find loads. I know the time to find loads. That's what my step 2 guide is about. But let me get back to the misconception. The misconception is your truck don't have to be where you're at. So if you think the market is better in Atlanta, guess what? Set your authority up in Atlanta, your whole, in Houston, and then you can put a truck in Atlanta. When you set up the kind of rental accounts that I have set up, you don't necessarily have to actually go pick it up. Like, I've never picked up a truck, period, from the rental company. What you do is when you have the account set up, you just send your driver in there. Say you send in John. John go picks up the truck in Atlanta. He drives off of the truck, show his ID, and John can start picking up loads in Atlanta the same exact day. That's how easy it is. So you can have multiple trucks. Amazon is one of the things where you can scale like crazy. You can have a truck in Texas. You can have a truck in Atlanta. You can have a truck in California. You can have trucks in multiple places. So you don't necessarily have to have a truck in one place. So with that being said, remember, you don't have to have your truck where you're at. Your truck can be anywhere. Your drivers can be anywhere. You don't have to meet your drivers. Like, for example, I said in my reel, I have a driver that drove for me over a year. I never met him in person. Only spoke to him on the phone, through text message. So there's no need to meet your driver. The way I have my whole company set up, everything is done virtual. Like, I pay them, virtually, direct deposit. So I don't have to see them. I know how much money they make, So everything can be done through text message or over the phone. So you don't have to be in your driver, don't have to be in the same state. So again, let me go back to the scalability part. Another reason why I do love Amazon is because it's very scalable. With Amazon, you don't have to supply like no BOL, the rate cons and all of that stuff. You don't have to submit nothing to Amazon to get paid. Amazon will pay you every Friday like clockwork, a direct deposit into your account. They pay me on Fridays, I pay my drivers on Friday. Make it real simple. I'm not chasing no drivers down to give them no check or anything like that. So that's a pain in the butt, especially if you travel or if you want to, have your business being ran remotely. So I have everything set up. So like I said, if you're interested in setting up what I have, I offer my bundle pack, which is step 1, step 2 guides, both together. It shows you everything that I do. It shows you how I started and did everything. So that's what my expertise is. My expertise is mostly in showing people that you can make money in Amazon without physically driving the truck. And, you know, I get a lot of questions too. Well, what if I want to drive the truck? Well, the rules are the same. You can still do the same exact thing. You can grab my guide. I'll walk you through everything the correct way so you can get on with Amazon. And then you can drive your truck. I've helped a bunch of people who want to drive their truck get on, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a big difference. And then a lot of people say, well, what if I want to buy a truck? Guess what? You can start off renting and you can turn around and buy a truck in a month, 2 months. So don't let, because you don't have the funds to, you know what I'm saying, get started, you don't have the down payment, you can start off with a rental, make that money with the rental to come up with the down payment, the 10%, 20% you need to buy a truck, and buy a truck. I'm not against buying a truck. Remember that. I told you, as long as you got the funds or the capital to get that truck fixed, or if you have a warranty to get that truck fixed in the event of something happening or when that truck breaks down, then I'm totally for buying a truck. I'm currently trying to buy a truck right now as we speak because I see the prices are going back down now. So it ain't between the 40 and 50,000 price point. So with that being said, I'm actually looking for me a truck to purchase my first truck, and I'll document the process and let y'all know how that goes as well. So I'm pro buying a truck, but I'm pro renting too, especially when you're starting off. So I'm just basically saying I ain't trying to spend 90 grand for a truck or 80 grand for a $20,000 truck, if that makes sense. So like I said, my system still works for both people. If you want to drive or if you don't ever want to touch the truck like I did, there's nothing wrong. There's no wrong, wrong way to do it. So like I was saying with the scalability, it's easier to scale with rental trucks, of course, because there's less capital. Everybody don't have the credit. Everybody don't have $20,000, $10,000 to put down. So you can scale with a truck a lot quicker than you can do buying a truck. But a lot of people forget that even though when you do buy a truck, you still can rent a truck. That money, you can only buy so many trucks. So if you buy one truck, guess what? Have 2 or 3 rentals. You still can make money off the rentals. With that being said, too, another reason why I like Amazon is because of the scalability is also the aspects of hiring a driver. With Amazon, there's no background check. There's no felons can work. I don't care what your record is. They don't care for this aspect because you're not delivering, freight to somebody's door. You're taking it from Amazon to Amazon or Amazon to a post office. So there's no, background check. So I get that question a lot too. I got a felony. Can I still do this? Yeah, you can do it with a felony. You can do it, on probation, parole. The Amazon don't have no restrictions when it comes to this aspect of it. The Amazon Relay, that's totally different with the stuff they're doing with the Sprinter vans and, delivering it to people's houses. So the good thing about it with me, with the box trucks is that your drivers don't need CDLs, which I think a lot of people don't know. Like box trucks, you don't need CDLs. Anybody can drive. You got a regular license, you can drive that truck. You can put a cousin, brother, uncle, nephew, sister, cousin in that truck to drive and make you some money. So that's a good thing about it too. And my drivers, where I have my system set up, my drivers are home every day, so I don't have to pay for lodging. I don't have to pay for, my drivers spending the night going nowhere, food or anything like that, because my drivers drive out, they're back home every single day. So it's easy to keep a driver, so you don't have a high driver turnover rate, I should say, if that makes sense. So with that being said, I'm just making a quick little video recap of some stuff. And like I said, my IG is disabled right now. Hopefully I get it back up soon. I'm gonna start making some more content. I have to stop putting all my eggs in baskets when it comes to IG, because it seems like they keep, disabling people's accounts for no reason. And it's 2022 and there's no, real reason to get your account back up. So with that being said, I'm gonna always plug myself. Remember, I got the step-by-step guide 1, step-by-step guide 2. I have it, they all each $1.99 a piece, but right now I got a sale going on with the bundle pack. You can get both of them for $2.99. That's literally everything you need to get up and rolling with Amazon. It has my pay scale, it has a driver ad in there. Like, it has every step I took to get to where I'm at. And like I said, you saw me, my IG was up, you'll see I started at 2,000 and documented myself all the way up to 900,000. I'm past $900,000 now. I'm actually up to 950 grand gross with Amazon. I'm still chasing that million. And I'm proud, it's about 18 months I've been in the game doing it. And with that being said, I also offer 30 and 60-minute consultations via my Box Truck Shorty link tree. And also I'm gonna have it in the description. And I also do the 2 and 3 day driver training. A lot of people think that the site was down. It's not signed. I've been so booked up that I had too many bookings at one time and too many people booking, so I had to, scale it down a little bit. But I'm still doing the 2 and the 3 day driver training as well. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe. I'm gonna have more content coming to you. Like I said, I'm in the process of buying my first truck. And we're going to see how it go from there. Hopefully I'll be at 1 million by then. But don't forget to go follow my backup page, Box Truck Shorty Box Heads. Box Truck Shorty Box Heads. Also join my private Facebook group too. So I'm tired of this Instagram stuff. I got I think 6,000 people in my my private Facebook group as well. You can find that too. That's also in the link. If you go to boxtruckshorty.com, scroll down. I got TikTok. I got it all. I'm just trying to spread myself out over more platforms, if that makes sense. Like my slogan said, I hope to see you at the top.